Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about the Reputation.com app, and on the Reputation.com app and how to download it. So you can download it to either an Android device or an iPhone. You would go to the Google Play Store and download Reputation.com for Business, or you'd go to the App Store. So on the screen is my iPhone. You're going to hit the App Store button. You're actually going to search Reputation.com for business. I've already done this, so that's why it's popping up. And then you're going to hit open. You're going to click on it, and you would actually log in. So you would enter in your login and your password. Your password will be your email, and then, your login will be your email. The password, they will email you a link when you get set up. You'll go in that link and you'll, set your password up. So when you get into this app, first you'll log in. This is the dashboard that you'll see after you log in from the app. So at this particular store, it shows that their Yelp is 3.0, their Cars.com is 4.9, Facebook's 4.4, etc. If you have an active Twitter account linked to the dashboard, it'll show you how many tweets and monitor for you. Shows your Facebook posts and your likes. Now, the reason we're looking at this app, though, is for a couple things. One, the dashboard gives us a quick way to kind of get an idea where our reputation score is. Our reputation score is how we are seen in the public. We strive for 700 or better. This particular store is 637. And national average for car dealerships is somewhere in the 480s. So, okay, a couple quick things. If you wanted to look at our reviews, you hit the little star down at the bottom where it says reviews. And then you can look at the review. You can forward it to somebody, or you can reply to it right from there. So if you want to look at social, you'd hit the social button. Right now, it's just linked with Facebook. You could link that with Twitter. But the biggest reason for this is that, let's say you're in the showroom and you're working with a customer and you say, hey, could you recommend us? And most of the time, the best way to do this is asking somebody like right before they're going into the finance office or after they're taking delivery of a car. You just say, hey, do you mind recommending me? 90% of people are going to say, of course. What I would do is I would get their phone number while you're with them, which is SMX. And I would text them. So let's enter in a phone number. Okay. Whoops. Let me do that correctly. So this isn't rocket science, pretty easy to do. So we're going to text them, but before you text them, you want to preview what you're saying. This is the default. So now when you hit preview, let's go back. You can double click that gray box that says preview. It'll take you to the default of asking for a Yelp review. That is not recommended. I recommend that you have to know, you have to know that on this where it says Yelp, you just have to know you have to hit that, and then it'll give you other options such as Google and Facebook. So we're working on adding up on a couple other site directories, but for right now, this is the three you have. I do not recommend sending somebody to Yelp because if you're not a paid Yelp dealer, they're going to filter it out. So just hit the back button. There's your two sources. There's your preview. Just hit send. So what a customer is going to get is they're actually going to get this as a text, to their phone. So when the customer gets this text on an iPhone, all they need to do is hit customer feedback. When the customer hits that, it'll pop up Facebook, Yelp, or Google. And the reason that's doing that is that this was a text actually from our store in Oak Lawn. When I was logged in earlier, I was in, I believe, Napleton's Auto Park of Urbana. So pretty easy. However, when you do send it to someone on an Android device, instead of having the Reputation.com icon, it'll usually just be a link. Every once in a while, though, if it's an older Android, it may just send them to Yelp, and we're working through that. So, they will still get something. It just may not be Facebook, Yelp, and Google. So again, if you have any questions on this, I'm Dave Rozak. You can reach me at david@napleton.com, or you can text me at 630-390-0499. Thank you.